Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. All alone. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Randall, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
DiVincenzo with it, out guarded by Smart. Randall a screen on Morant. Brunson the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Morant gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Smart. Back to Robinson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg. A player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now DiVincenzo. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Randall dishes to Robinson. Over Jackson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Bain. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. Smart against Brunson. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Takes it inside. Outside, Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Anunoby, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant scanning the floor. Morant with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Randall throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Bain finds Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his second basket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby. New York moving it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Now, here's Bain. No scoring in this one. Brunson against Smart. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Bain passes to Jackson.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And Morant gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morant. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall. 6 to shoot. Anunoby, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant against DiVincenzo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Bain passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Bain kicks to Jackson. Back to Bain. Into the lane. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo with it. Out guarded by Smart. Williams against Randall. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Morant kicks to Jackson. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Now Morant, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pulls it up. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Outside, Smart. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Morant kicks to Smart. Jackson a screen on Brunson. Puts up a 3, and there's Jackson on the assist from Smart. Jackson's got 13 points in just this quarter. Here's Brunson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Right side Robinson. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Double clutches. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got it all tied up now for New York.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Bain for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Smart. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Alec Burks. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Hart in at the point guard position. The shot by Williams, no good. The Knicks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. Around the back and lays it in. Hart's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New York. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Clark the pass to Kennard. Clark a screen on Burks. Kennard's shot is off. Knocks it loose. Clark into the lane. Passes it to Aldama. Kennard for 3. And no good that time. It's a close game here in Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And so here is New York after Memphis gets the 3. Hart, wide open, he fires. New York, no good that time either. Kennard against Hart. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. The shot comes out. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. EuroCup.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Clark a screen on Burks. Kennard the pass to Williams. Driving in. Clark dishes to Williams. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 4. Kennard the pass to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Now, here's Burks. Still scoreless. Hart against Rose. Back to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
There's a screen by Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. Kennard's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. 1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. Kennard the pass to Aldama. And it's Clark in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Burks in the corner. Pass to Hart. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Hart's got 6.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Kennard finds Aldama. Inside. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hart. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Kennard with the ball. Down low. Aldama passes to Rose. There's a screen by Aldama. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Clark. Left block shot on the way. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Over in the corner, Randall. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That one misses. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Brunson against Smart. The shot's good from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Yep, it counts.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Anunoby a screen on Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Morant sets a screen for Bain. Back to Jackson. Jackson a screen on DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Brunson finding the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And both free throws good for Brunson. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 6. Morant against DiVincenzo. From the arc. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Fires for 3. New York, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bain passes to Morant. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Anunoby against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Robinson finds Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Bain with the screen on Anunoby. Morant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And Brunson, here we go. Robinson a screen on Bain. Here's Anunoby. Here he goes. Here's Robinson. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Now the dish to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Back to Robinson. Nice move, and the layup is up and in. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Jackson a screen on Anunoby. teardrop shot. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Brunson up top, guarded by Smart. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. He dishes it to Robinson. Puts it 5 from 18. That one wide left.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He takes it in. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams sets a screen for Bain. It's rebounded by New York. Randall down low. He's against Williams. It's the three-point bomb. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard, this game is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. Morant looking around. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Mathurin. Siakam, a screen on Smart. And it's Mathurin missing. The Grizzlies on offense. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Halliburton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart goes in, inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's low down low. Good luck stopping him.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, Bane. Following the 3-point attempt by Miles Turner. The Grizzlies with another miss. Halliburton outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Morant right side. Passes to Smart. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Jacks up a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Halliburton against Smart. And it's Halliburton missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. It's stolen by Mathurin. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Mathurin. Morant with it. Mathurin picks him up. Williams for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. They need this. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Here's Morant. And then Morant ramps it in.
Ooh. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. The tray. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
It's Morant with the drop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5 now.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And it's good, 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Smart. The Pacers making the shot. Payne with the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ja Morant. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. They get the rebound. And Turner throws it down.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
It's Morant with the drive.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Turner with the screen. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Here's Morant. Now Bane launches it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Mathurin after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Mathurin. And it's Morant with the rebound. Smart on the wing. Outside, Bane. Jackson, a screen on Mathurin. Bane for 3. Jackson kicks to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Outside for Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Turner. The pass to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Bane. He has 7. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Bane for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. The drive by Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You're smart. Back to Bane. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Jackson in the corner. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. To the wing on the left. Tapping a screen on Kennard. That one falls. Nembhard's got 5 points so far. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Such a wide open look. 8 points for him.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And he drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Now, here's Kennard. Aldama.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Nemhard. Kennard covering. Here's Smith. And he comes up with the deuce.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Kennard. He dishes it to Williams. Kennard setting the pick for Williams. And Williams throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And then Smith with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Clark sets a screen for Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's McDermott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McDermott's got his first points of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the paint, Toppin with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Stolen by Rose. Kennard for three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Tapping a screen on Kennard. A shot by Nemhard, no good. Memphis leading by 16. Pass to Kennard. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Smith. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've been prudent in that regard. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Nemhard's shot is good. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Kennard. He's got 8. Good work there as it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's stolen by Smith.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Nemhard. Bangs home the trifecta. Nemhard's got 13 points in the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 14. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 19. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And finished off by Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Mathurin against Morant. Unloads. And it's Mathurin missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For 3, Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Turner inside. Jackson on him. The shot by Turner no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And a wide open look for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Siakam has it in the corner. The shot by Turner no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back to Smart. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Passes it to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good.
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And he's good on the second. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Bane sets the screen for Williams. Outside for Smart. Wide open. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Siakam, and the basket is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Halliburton against Morant. It's rebounded by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Turner with a screen on Morant. Now here's Nesmith. He's covered closely. Buries it from three-point range.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. With the drive, and Morant throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Halliburton outside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Offline. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Hart.
closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Neesmith out there. Pascal Siakam, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Halliburton goes, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Randall. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 5.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson looks it over. Randall. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Neesmith. Anunoby covering. Neesmith passes to Turner. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson against Halliburton. And that one's good for Brunson.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. And here's Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Right side, Anunoby. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Anunoby against Halliburton. There's Nesmith with the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson, good on the bucket.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Halliburton looking over the floor. To the inside. Outside Mathurin. DiVincenzo with the steal. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mathurin. No made baskets yet. Inside. Here's Turner, and he converts the layup.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come. Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Here's Nesmith. There's the triple. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Turner, a screen on DiVincenzo. The 3, Mathurin, and the three-pointer goes. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Anunoby outside. DiVincenzo. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Now a timeout called by New York. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Shot clock at 3. The 3, DiVincenzo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Three-pointer Mathurin. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Mathurin. Here's the 3. And the Knicks another three.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Stolen by Anunoby. Robinson with it. Turner covering. Here's Brunson. And Brunson running the floor.
You get Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. To end the run, pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Now here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Nesmith. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. They set a pick. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Inside goes Brunson. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. The 3. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
34 seconds left in the first half of this game. Anunoby, a screen on Siakam. Randall finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Back to Randall.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Indiana has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. McConnell goes in. Here's Nembhard. DiVincenzo covering. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
Burks with it. McConnell with a steal. Here's Nembhard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Outside Burks.
Pacers foul. Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Hart. Launches it.
That's a good read by Toppin, just being in the right spot, playing solid D.
And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Burks.
Pacers. T.J. McConnell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Toppin, a screen on Burks. Here's Nembhard. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
McConnell finds Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Burks. Nembhard kept alive by Indiana. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And it's all tied up. Toppin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have in each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Burks. After the basket by Indiana. Outside Hart. In transition, here come the Pacers. McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Burks for 3. Achua, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
McDermott with a screen on Burks. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Burks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart was flying down the lane.
Bogdanovich against McDermott. The 3-ball. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Achua with the dunk.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
McConnell against Hart. McDermott up top. Here he goes. Jackson pass to McConnell. He puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Achua. Goes up at the elbow. Back to Burks. Achua with a screen on McConnell to the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Toppin's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's McConnell. And they pick up 2. McConnell's got 7 points. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Substitution on the court.
we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Six on the shot clock. All alone. And right on target. And the Knicks lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Offensive board. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Anunoby for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Halliburton on the take. 3-pointer Mathurin sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
Good on the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Driving in. Oh, Halliburton goes to the rack and hits.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Mathurin. Screen by Robinson. Brunson. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Halliburton finds Turner. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he's all alone. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Halliburton against Anunoby. To the right side. Here's Nesmith. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Brunson. New York calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 1:52 left in the fourth. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Clock at 4. Anunoby passes to Robinson, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And here's Turner outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. Offline with a three. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
Three-pointer Mathurin. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Knicks lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And connects from downtown.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
On the wing, Mathurin. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Halliburton left side. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was the Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
Now both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson.
Oh, he went.
That was nice.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby has the open look, and the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triples.
Jackson, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. There's the drive. The kick out to Bane. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round of that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
It's Smart with the drive. Outside for Jackson. For the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Corner pocket was open. Jaren Jackson Jr. making it look easier than it is.
DiVincenzo against Morant. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Williams in the post. He's defended by Randall. Robinson with the block. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Morant against Anunoby. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Morant. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Randall passes to Brunson. Puts it up. Not enough on that one as it misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get on the shot. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Morant outside. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Robinson, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Morant. Robinson pulls it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Randall throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Payne for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Payne's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Shot. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. The shot's good from Brunson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson passes to Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
There's a screen by Williams. The drive by Payne. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. He kicks it to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Shot from the top of the key, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morant kicks to Jackson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Jaren proving how strong he is on these finishes. Great job.
Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Robinson. Driving to the basket. Randall finds Brunson. New York moving it around. Beyond the arc. Brunson with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. The kick out to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And Robinson throws it down hard.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Jackson.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 8 points for Robinson.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Kennard. Santi Aldama is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Williams. And it's Rose in at the point guard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
It's deflected. Here's Kennard. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Works for 3. Another shot. He lays it in. Hartenstein's got the game tied up here for New York.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Rose dishes to Clark. Pass to Aldama. Here's Kennard. There's the triple. That shot off. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Hartenstein. Takes it off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Williams kicks to Clark. Kennard against Hart. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Outside Rose. Memphis moving that ball around. Kennard setting the pick for Williams. No good with the triple. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hart against Kennard. They set the pick for the lead. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 1 now for New York. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And it's Memphis on the break. Clark with a wide open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Clark's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Burks the pass to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. In the corner, Kennard with it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Burks looking around. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Williams. No one covering. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Clark. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Williams, a screen on Hart. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Grizzlies lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. Smart finds Morant. Now here's Jackson. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Randall throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside for Jackson. Trains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Here's Robinson, and finish off by Robinson.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that.
Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And the three off target. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Robinson a screen on Smart to the left side wing. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. And again, it's New York.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
Bain kicks to Williams. Pass to Morant. Williams sets a screen for Morant. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Here's Smart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Brunson against Smart. Outside Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Jackson a screen on Randall. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. That puts them in the lead. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Nerves never show through. Brunson is calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Bain, and he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
DiVincenzo against Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Here's Bain. Bain with the screen on Randall. Williams. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Smart against Brunson. Robinson a screen on Smart. Down low. Out to Brunson. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Yes!
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They lead by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Memphis with the ball. A 2-point game. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter. Nice job extending the lead and making this a two-possession game now.
From deep, Brunson, it's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Williams sends a screen for Bain. Misses the 3. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, my goodness!
interesting back. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the 4. And the basket by Bane.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
From the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And he's good on the second. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA. And can also balance some of that youth with experience. It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Three-pointer Matherin. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Morant. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
With the drive, and then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Turner, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer Matherin knocks it down from distance.
Well, the playmaking certainly getting better. Benedict Mathurin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Siakam the screen. The 3, Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Bane with it, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Turner against Jackson. Nice shot by Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Morant surveying the floor. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's Bane. Williams with the screen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Smart against Matherin. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Siakam. And here's Morant outside. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. Matherin, a screen on Smart. Pass to Matherin. From outside the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant against Halliburton. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Smart. Morant, the pass to Bain. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a three. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Williams.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. And here's Halliburton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mathurin. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, the pass to Bain. 1 second left, and he slams it in one-handed.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Wow, you see the mobility. For a bigger guy, Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Morant against Mathurin. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Bain finds Williams. Morant with it. Back to Smart. my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Siakam with a screen on Morant. Mathurin against Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Smart against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle. Now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
The 3 from Bane. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Turner, a screen on Williams. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Bane. Now Jackson. Turner covers. Bane with a screen on Turner. Pulls it in from the elbow. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Yep, that one's good. Jackson's got 6.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Turner, a screen on Morant. And then Turner with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Morant against Halliburton. Oh, Morant from close range.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Turner, a screen on Smart. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Misses the 3. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. No one covering. Smart has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Stolen by Bane. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. On the wing, Bane. Smart for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Here's Nesmith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. 2 on the clock. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the small forward. Toppin, a screen on Clark. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Outside for McConnell. Toppin outside. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. No good there. Good D by Clark. Memphis shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Aldama. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Kennard. The Pacers pull it in. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Smith outside. Pass to McDermott. For three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, we know that McDermott came into the league with a reputation as a dead-eye shooter. Get your hands up and contest or he'll make you pay.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Toppin. Oh, misses the dunk. Toppin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Some room here for Williams. Here's Clark. Aldama outside. Clark with a screen on McDermott. 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Rose. And finally they hit one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's a screen by Toppin to the paint. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Timeout called. Memphis. Watanabe's checked in for Aldama.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 18.
Here's Rose. Pass to Watanabe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And it's McConnell on the drive. McDermott from outside. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Watanabe's shot is good. Watanabe's got his first points of the game.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Toppin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third. Rose, the pass to Williams. Count it. Now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh my goodness, Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
McDermott the screen. And he drives in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Smith right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Turner, a screen on Morant. And it's Mathurin missing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Turner. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And offensively, a great shot. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the center. That's the 5 for the Pacers. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Williams defending. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 3. Halliburton against Morant. Outside Bane. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The shake. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Mathurin passes to Turner. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. And here's Halliburton. Guarded by Bane. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
And the Grizzlies call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Mathurin against Morant. Outside Mathurin. Up top, Siakam. Turner, a screen on Smart. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That one's good for 2. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Jackson, the pass to Bane. Launches it. Pacers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Smart. Oh, strong like bull. Marcus plows his way through.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. And there's the lob. Stolen by Bane. Morant with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Morant against Mathurin. Now Morant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And then Morant Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Smart against Halliburton. For three, Mathurin. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine. And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Mathurin with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Siakam for 3. And Morant clears the board.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Here's Mathurin. It's in!
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.
you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And that one drops.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Randall against Siakam. Randall kicks to Brunson. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's DiVincenzo. After Indiana gets the 3. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Lets the 3 fly, drills it from outside.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Mathurin against DiVincenzo. And it's Mathurin missing. Anunoby passes to Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Randall. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on Anunoby.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Good on both.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Turner, 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York. Now Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Halliburton outside. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton with it. He has 6. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Three-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside Mathurin from past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Misses the three. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He was a true standout at the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the three. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Turner throws it down.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Siakam, a screen on Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. It'll go, and the New York Liberties cut down to three, and the bucket from Siakam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Mathurin against Anunoby. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Siakam. All alone, and finished off by Siakam.
And you must be careful around Siakam. He's adept at getting it done on both ends.
Runs in the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Passes it to Nesmith. Turner with the screen. Fires the three. Outside for Halliburton. Lock at 6. That fall. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 9.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Brunson against Halliburton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Siakam looking around. Screen by Siakam. They get it back. A second chance effort. Misses the layup.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Indiana moving it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 3. After in passes to Neesmith. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. That one goes in. Randall's got 12.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Siakam. The offensive rebound. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Brunson. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hartenstein in at the center.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
And then Toppin with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw off from Bogdanovich.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanovic, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
And Toppin throws it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low, here's Hartenstein, and he dunks it down.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Nembhard. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
New York needs to get off a shot. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Burks with the steal. Here's Hartenstein. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Back to Burks. And the pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. A floater. Tries again. Nice move. Here's Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Smith. Back to McDermott. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Hart. A shot by Nembhard. No good. The Knicks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Bounce pass from Burks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Achua's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Timeout called the Pacers. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Bogdanovich. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alec Burks. Now, here's Nesmith. Brunson covering. Got a piece of it. Halliburton against Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. He's got 8. Brunson with a clean look. Traps in the tray. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Mathurin for 3. Indiana again missing. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Randle with a screen for Hart. Poked away. And there's Randle on the assist by Hart. Randle's got 14 points.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randle easily getting the better of that exchange.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a and we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pacers trail by 14. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
It's Randle with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Halliburton outside. Inside. Up and in on the way.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Randall against Siakam. Randall kicks to Hart. Shakes him. A special move before the shot. Hart's got his first points in this one.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Halliburton. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
To the inside, Hartenstein hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hartenstein's got 10 points here in the second half. A steal. Here's Anunoby. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And it's 8 points for OG Anunoby. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Nice shot from the wing.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Matthew.
Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Siakam, good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Takes it inside. A minute 50 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's the screen. Some nice passing by New York here. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hart. Siakam a screen on DiVincenzo. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. 1:14 left in the game. Spins. Goes up from the top of the key. The Pacers pull it in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Anunoby. A nice shot by Nesmith.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. From deep, Brunson drills the 3-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building